Hi guys, I'm back with another video. Today's video is going to be reactions for WWE Worlds Collide Las Vegas WWE X AAA September 12th, 2025. Now, as you guys already know, when I made my predictions video on Thursday for this, I said in that video that this video would come before my Friday Night SmackDown news video because I wouldn't be able to do it because the pay-per-view would be starting right after Friday Night SmackDown. So I would have to immediately go to the pay-per-view and watch it. So my reactions video for this is coming out first. And then my Friday Night SmackDown news video is coming out after. And that's why this video is coming out so late. But anyways, let's get right into it. So I got 6 out of the 6 matches correct, which is overall a perfect pay-per-view for me. I'm really surprised that I was able to get a perfect pay-per-view out of this because, well, I don't really watch AAA, so it's really surprising that I was able to get all the matches correct on a AAA pay-per-view, a show that I don't really watch, so I guess it's just good predicting by me, but let's get into it. So, the first match of the night is Lucha Showcase 8-man tag team match. Team La Parka versus the LWO and Mini Abismo. The winners of the Lucha Showcase 8-man tag team match, Team La Parka. Overall, it was a pretty good match. I'm not really too surprised that it started off the show. And I'm not really too surprised that Team La Parka won the Lucha Showcase 8-man tag team match. So overall, good match. The second match of the night is a singles match. Faby Apache versus Natalia. Winner of the singles match, Natalia. Yeah, I'm not really too surprised by the outcome of this. I pretty much knew Natalia was going to win, even though I really didn't know what was going on in this feud. I knew that this match was going to be a number one contendership match, and the winner will face whoever the champion. It's one of the women's championships. I can't remember the name of it, but yeah, Natalia is going to be facing one of the women's champions for the championship in the future. And I knew this feud was going on because of NXT. Like I said, Faby Apache faced Laney Reed in a NXT singles match in the NXT Speed Tournament, and Laney Reed got the win because of Natalia. Natalia helped her win the match against Faby Apache, and this feud continued into tonight. Natalia got the win. Overall, pretty good match. The third match of the night is a tag team match for the AAA World Tag Team Championships. Pagano and Pyscho Clown, the champions, versus the New Day. Winners of the tag team match and still the AAA Tag Team Champions, Pagano and Pyscho Clown. Yeah, I'm not really too surprised by this outcome. They were the safe picks going into this match. They were also the safe picks going out of the match. Also, they just won the championships about a month ago at the last AAA pay-per-view, so I wasn't really too surprised that they were gonna win. So overall, it was a good match. A lot of these matches were pretty good on this show, not gonna lie. The fourth match in the night is a mixed tag team match. The Judgement Day versus Lola Vice and Mr.Iguana. Winners of the mixed tag team match, Lola Vice and Mr.Iguana. Yeah, I'm not really too surprised by this outcome either. The Judgement Day was able to defeat Mr.Iguana and Lola Vice at the last pay-per-view. I think it was Mr.Iguana versus Finn Balor, and, Roxanne Perez kept getting involved, and that's how this mixed tag team match came to be. And I'm not really too surprised by the outcome. I pretty much knew that Lola Vice and Mr.Iguana were going to win because this helps Lola Vice get a big win before her NXT Championship match against JC Jane. And it helps Mr. Iguana get over because he's popular in AAA, but he is also becoming very popular with the WWE audience. So there's a possibility that, because he's a part of the AAA roster, he can go to WWE anytime he wants. So we might see more of Mr. Iguana on WWE TV in the future. The fifth match of the night was a fatal four-way match for the AAA Latin American Championship. Dr.Wagner Jr., the champion, versus Ethan Page versus Dragon Lee versus JD McDonough. Winner of the fatal four-way match and still the AAA Latin American champion, Dr. Wagner Jr. Yeah, I'm not really too surprised by this outcome. I pretty much knew that Dr. Wagner Jr. was going to win. I mean, they don't want too many title changes on the show. And really, that was the only other championship match on this pay-per-view other than the main event. So I'm not surprised that they kept Dr. Wagner Jr., the Latin American champion, but he was also the safe pick going into the match. He was also the safe pick going out of the match, so I just didn't really see him losing in general. I mean, my other pick to win was going to be Dragon Lee if he won, but, Dragon Lee didn't win. He would have been a good pick to win, but he didn't win. I knew Ethan Page was not going to win. He has his own thing going on, and then you got JD McDonough. He's a part of the Judgement Day. The Judgment Day was a big part of the show, so I didn't really see him winning either. And the sixth thing and the main event is a singles match for the AAA Mega Championship. El Kingo, the champion, versus Dominic Mysterio. Winner of the singles match and the new AAA Mega Champion, Dominic Mysterio. I am really not surprised by this outcome. I pretty much knew that this was going to happen for a couple months now. All the way back at, the Other Worlds Collide in June. Before that pay-per-view, there was a big rumor going around that Dominic Mysterio would become a double champion. He would become the Intercontinental Champion, and he would be the AAA Mega Champion. And that was a rumor a couple months ago. But then he didn't win the title, and then, they put that to a side for a little bit because they've had this feud between Dominic Mysterio and AJ Styles. So they pushed that off to the side, and now they've come back to this, and Dominic Mysterio has finally won the AAA Mega Championship, so I can confirm that rumor was true, and I was correct, because Dominic Mysterio won the match. So now Dominic Mysterio is the king of the luchadors, or whatever that gimmick is, the king of the luchadors. But anyways, it was a great match. So what do I think is the match of the night? Obviously, the match of the night is a singles match for the AAA Mega Championship. El Kingo, the champion, versus Dominic Mysterio. It was overall a great match, and it was a big part of the show, so that's the match of the night. The underdog match of the night is going to be the Fatal 4-Way match for the AAA Latin American Championship. I mean, it was the second biggest match on the show, and overall, you guys know that I love Fatal 4-Way matches, triple threat matches. They're technically stipulation matches because anything can happen in these matches, and overall, I thought that match was great. All the competitors in the match were great, so overall, that's my underdog match of the night. What's the honorable mention? I would say every other match on the show is the honorable mention. Pretty much every match on this show was good, so I would give Every other match on the show, the other 4 matches, I would give all of them a recommend. And those were my predictions and reactions for WWE Worlds Collide Las Vegas, WWE X AAA, September 12th, 2025. Please post a comment. What were your predictions and reactions for WWE Worlds Collide Las Vegas, WWE X AAA, September 12th, 2025? And if you guys like this video, please don't forget to please like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace, period.